Hi guys, and welcome back for another episode in our Eador Imperium series. Today the plan is for my hero to actually start exploring the enemy's territory, because we see that there is a computer player here. We've never seen his hero, and I want to see what that's going to be like. My expectation is that we're going to be completely overpowered, because we're playing this at a basic beginner level. Because the purpose of the series was really to show more about the game and the buildings and the units, and I think we have accomplished that. So it shouldn't be too much of a fight, but it's still going to be interesting, I think. In the meantime, we will use the sorceress to keep on exploring, and hopefully she will be able to pick some battles, because she's just a little bit too far behind. Her army is just 4 units, and so far there's a lot of battles that she couldn't really do. But she's leveling up, so hopefully we can do something on that end as well. Construction-wise, in the stronghold, we're still waiting for that item, the source of gold, to be done. And we'll see what we can build after that. Because we built most of the rank 2, the second level buildings in all the quarters basically. Some already in rank 3. So, but let's make sure that the hero is fully repaired. He is. And the previous episode we updated his spell book, so that is fine as well. So I'm just going to run over, well, let's run over here. And let me see what kind of terrain this is. Yeah, it's all going to be swamps, and he has a little bit of unrest going on there. I'm actually going to run here with the hero. So first, I'm going to conquer that province. Where's she at? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, there's plenty she can do. Yeah, there's not really any easy buildings for her or locations for her to conquer just yet. I'm kind of looking around. Yeah, we'll just explore this up. Okay, there we go. My expectation is that we will simply be too strong for him, and that's okay. I mean, like I said, we did play this at beginner level, so okay. Now, when you play the game at a higher level, it's immediately way more difficult. For example, if you pick the level competent, then in most games it would still be fairly easy to play, but you'll realize that in this game it's immediately way more difficult, because you get less rewards, less experience, you have more random events that are actually, in most cases, against your development, but it's a lot more difficult. I made some serious mistakes throughout this series, but at a competent level, some of those mistakes would actually be really, really costly for us. So I kind of lucked out in that area, but yes, the moment you play this game at a slightly higher level, it's immediately quite a step up, which is kind of cool. Let's have a look here. Yeah, it's only dead land, so there's really no hills for us. Let's see what we're dealing with. Yeah, they are not affected by stamina here. Yeah, morale, I mean, these are all magic users, so even if we can get their morale slightly down, then it's not going to make much of a difference, because we cannot really fear them. They have their magic resistance too high, because I'm pretty sure that the sorcerer now has that fear spell, if I'm not mistaken, but we'll see. Just a little bit of damage, I guess. Let's see, I think he has that fear spell, doesn't he? No. Okay, let's check him out. Maybe I'm just confused. Okay. Alright, well, let's have a look here. So, we have seen these before. 3 movements, but we have the succubus level 0 and succubus level 2. I'm not sure if we've seen them before. I don't think we have. So these numbers are fairly decent. Nothing spectacular. Their strength really lays in the fact that they have this fairly damaging ranged attack. And also some melee there. Some defense and melee wise, they're really good. Melee attack is not really too spectacular, but the thing is that they come with certain abilities that can be really painful. So first of all, they're floating. We've seen that before. We have seen the magic shard before. So they can steal souls. Restoring 2 hit points. So it's kind of like a self-heal that they have. And then they know the damage. Okay. So they also have poisons, so this can be very painful. 2 movement, but the hero should still one-shot them. We've seen the Fiend before, and we've seen the Hellhound before. So let's have a look here. Okay. So they have 3 movement. I'm trying to double check here. No, they don't have that speed buff, so run him here. Okay. Now we should move these guys up. Okay. He has 2 movements. Let's move up. Okay. Yeah, this is still okay. So magic resistance, yeah, they have 3, 3, 3. I'm not even sure how much my AoE is going to do on these guys. Let's have a look. Only 1 hit point, which is a shame because they are poisoned, so they're going to take 3 damage. Okay, this is good for now. Let's see what they're going to do. So it's 1 poison damage per turn, a total for 3. So that leaves them with 3 hit points each. Okay, now he has 2 movement. I probably should kill one of these guys here. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay. So the previous episodes I was kind of wondering, because it always shows his ranged attack right now, but if you hold the control key down, it actually will show his melee attack, so that is really good to know. There we go. Last, yeah, these guys are good. Now they can fly and still do some damage. Yeah, we should be okay here. Okay. A little bit of lag there. Oh, that's actually quite a bit of damage. He's probably going to go around here, or this way. Yeah, he really got some buffs at Centaur. He has now 5 magic resist, so that is pretty good. You should be okay with this. We got a big friend here. Heal him up. 6 to 11. He's injured, okay. Can we get around? And no, I can't. Well, he has this. Doesn't really help him much though, but okay. There we go. He can kill. What about this one? Hopefully he kills. Nice. So we'll use him there. Okay. Yeah, the Centaur is a bit of a monster right now. Because he got those defensive buffs and medals and rewards, and he does a lot of damage, as we know. So, at least for our rank troop. It's not like a rank 4, but... Okay. Let's kill that one. I would assume that the hero is able to get in her... Well, she might already be in range. No, not yet. Okay. So, he should be okay. We're going to use him to heal this unit real quick. I'm really tempted to heal this guy, so we don't have to wait the next battle. Yeah, I should probably do that. If he was in range. Is he going to be in range now? Nope. Perfect. There we go. Yeah, we don't have any more damage left. Okay, that's fine. Okay, well that worked out pretty well. Yeah, let's use the arrow. Okay. 182 gold, 19 gems. Not much of leveling up, because it was really an easy battle. She found a mage's tower. 5. I think I mentioned this in the previous episode, that she's always very optimistic about the battles. See, right now, she thinks that this is going to be an easy battle. But let's just do it. Let's consider this a challenge. Because maybe I'm just playing the game completely wrong. I mean, she has only one archer. For the rest, she has some tanks. They have low health, but she has no haste spell or anything to get these guys going. So... yeah, let's just give it a shot, I guess. They have 4 spells. This guy has 5. Yeah, this is not going to be easy. Let's see what she has. Okay. That's not relevant. Fatigue. 5 stamina. Problem is also that these guys all have magic resist, so these spells are very likely going to get resisted non-stop. So, it would be great if we could put one of them to sleep, but it's not going to work. Got magic spark. Yeah, see, this is interesting though. It only has 3 turns, but let's at least get him up a little bit with resistance. Let's move him up. I mean, that's my best bet. I'm gonna just run them in, and if they die, then they die. It's I'm not gonna sit around waiting in this case, because I mean they just have all magic damage. So I want to see if I can actually really run them in. Okay, so he's gonna get closer, but yeah, this is a lot of damage. Okay, so now I'm not sure if they were avoiding them on purpose. He only has 1 movement. That's kind of the problem that we're having here. So he's gonna go back. Okay. Now we have to wait and see how much damage they're gonna do on this guy. Because I think they're going to focus on this archer. Okay, that is doable. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Okay, he's not in range. Because we have no heal. We have no heal whatsoever. So I can protect him a little bit. Well, of course we have his heal, but that is not really... okay. I don't think... because if they had focus on this guy instead of these 2 guys, then I mean he would be gone. The sorcerer has a range of 4 right now, so he's not in range yet. But luckily for us, they really started focusing on these guys. Let's see. It would be nice if we can kill him. Okay. Well, this is working out good so far. So he's gonna do damage, and his range is 4. So he's. Yeah. Let's see what they're gonna do here. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I think right now we have a chance to really kill him without any casualties, so... Okay. It's just that if they focus fire, then yeah, we would have a serious problem. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's about it. That's really all I can do with her. But that is fine. Yeah, he's kind of slow. He doesn't have that 2 movement. Okay, perfect. Okay, nice. Alright, not much gold. The healer gained experience. Let's give a morale boost. Range attack +1. Swordsman defense 1. Okay, I've not seen this one before. Doesn't sound very positive. What does it do? Wow. Yeah. We try to avoid that because our armies have they have good alignment, lawful and good. So the moment you put an evil creature in there, then it can affect the morale of the troops. Okay. That's fine. Our army needs a little bit of a heal, so we should have a ritual. Let's use that one. Okay. On him, we're just gonna start figuring out where the enemy hero is. Alright. Okay. Oh, okay, there's no resistance whatsoever. Well, then we'll just capture, I guess. A ghost town. Yeah, that's a little bit too much. Retreat. What's our gear at right now? Oops. We can construct that source of gold. Yeah, that increases our gold income quite a bit there. 10 out of 10. This is all fine. Okay. So let's build. Oh, he has already been building constructions here. Let's see. Enchanted. Well, yeah, we don't really need this thing, so I probably want to build an outpost here, of course, if we had the gold, which we don't. Alright. So this is his castle, I think. Yeah, I'm not sure if we can attack. I mean, our army is pretty strong. Let's double check to make sure that the gear is still okay. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just attack, I guess. No sign of his hero anywhere, so they might be on this side. We'll find out, I guess. Normally when you attack a castle to siege it, so that's why there's some units that give a bonus to sieging of a castle. Wow, I've never seen that line before. 7. Oh, there's actually an enemy hero. Okay, well. Well, there's a little bit of hills, but nothing spectacular. In here. A little bit of a tank here. Let's see what we're dealing with. Oh, he's at low health and everything. Yeah, I was thinking that we're going to be a lot stronger than the computer because this is beginner level, but yeah, this is this is quite a difference. I mean, hero level 9, I'm 19. Okay, well, it's not much you can do about it. Not sure how much. Wow, okay, plus poison. Okay, yeah, he's gonna be not arranged just yet. So can I move him here? Oh, that should be okay. He has 2 movements, so we'll see. Okay, yeah. Well, this is all going to be easy, so don't want to waste any time on this. Okay, should I really drop some more stones? Might as well. Okay. There we go. Let's move on out. Alright, let's see here. Can he reach him? No? 1 movement? Well, we'll move him up, I guess. How about you? Okay, how about you? Close but no cigar. Okay, now he can run to the hero and might kill. That's not important, we'll just kill him first. Kill him. Move you here. So move him here. Okay. Ooh, that was close. He might turn around and shoot at the saucer now. Okay. Word of life. That's probably sufficient for him. Okay. Well, he should be able to kill him off, and then hopefully, perfect. Okay. Defense, hit points. Okay. Oh wow. It's different ability. Will be able to move after making a melee or range attack, providing it has any movement. Oh wow, nice. Not sure how much we're going to use this in the remainder of this game, but monk. Yeah, we'll just stick hit points. Because normally you would go into a sieging period now. Okay, so I guess not in this case. Looks like we conquered this province. Okay. Well, I think this is the end of this shard, this map. So this is a summary screen. Took us 142 turns. Judging from his resistance, we could have done a lot sooner, but as I mentioned, the point of this series was really to show a little bit more about the game, the units, the buildings, the rituals, and how the basics of the game really work. And I think when it comes to units and buildings, we definitely were over half. We were a little bit further than rank 2, in most cases rank 3 and 4. But unit-wise, we were still at rank 2. We had, I think, 1 rank 3 unit available. But there's a lot more to the game, as you can imagine, because especially if you deal with enemies at a higher difficulty level, then the game is going to last longer, and you're going to really make it to the rank 4 units. And there's certain units that we haven't dealt with. We've seen the Phoenix. We haven't really fought the Phoenix. Because at this moment in the game, our army, in my opinion, would stand no chance against the Phoenix. I think we saw that the cult of the Phoenix in the capital province, and we avoided that for good reason. There's some other cults that are very difficult. You have the Ancients, the Titans. The Titans probably doable, but the Phoenix, it's a creature that you want to avoid even at this stage after 142 turns. But again, the point of the game was really to show the basic, and I think we did that. So the summary screen is pretty self-explanatory. It shows how much gold we made. Our favorite ritual, the healing one. Our favorite unit is a crossbow guy, not too surprising. And of course the favorite spell is the slow. It's pretty obvious. Now when you go to the next shard, the next map, you can actually select the hero that you want to take along. So you're thinking, well, that is kind of unfair because you can take a level 19 hero and he will actually take his army along and the gear that he has to the next shard. And you're probably, like I said, you're probably thinking that's not fair because, I mean, the shard starts over, but you're going to need it in most cases. Especially since it depends on how you set up the sandbox. Normally the next shard is more difficult and has more difficult opponents. But I'm going to end it here. So what I'm very likely going to do is I'm going to start another series at a higher difficulty. Very likely at competent, and that you will see the difference right away. And it's going to be very questionable as to as to whether how easy it's going to be for us, because it's a lot more difficult. Every aspect of the game is more difficult. It's not just that the computer plays better, but it's your battles are more difficult. You have more random events and less experience, less gold loot, and I addressed this before, so it's completely a step up. A little side note is what some people do is when they realize that when this shard is over, they actually start giving all the equipment to their hero that they want to take to the next shard, because then they can sell it in the next shard to get a little bit of a gold boost. Because that's possible. Because right now you have like 9 slots in your bag of equipment that you can take along and spells, and so you can kind of do it that way. Because the next start you shall start over with your stronghold. You just have a level 19 hero in this case. Yeah, I can actually potentially show that. Okay, my computer has been laggy all day. I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah, see, you start with the stronghold again. That's all you have at the moment. Minus 95 gold, because we have that army with us. We have the entire army with us, so... well, you start with 1015 gold, but you better get some good battles going. Then, if you look at the... so it's 12 slots. You can actually take 12 items with you and sell them off to get some gold. So that's one way to play it. But, yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna put a couple of days in between, and then I will very likely start a series on at a higher level and see how that goes, because this was really focused on beginner. So I hope this helps. I hope it was enjoyable to watch. I made some bad mistakes, but I think that only added to the value of the series. But yes, I really have to avoid doing that at the next level that we're going to play at. Again, I want to thank you for watching the series and listening to my usual rambling. And like I said, in a couple of days I will be starting a new series at a higher level. And I hope I will catch you guys at that series as well then. Thank you so much, and have a great day. Bye-bye.